he started off by renting a camera. And now look where he is, and he has a phenomenal team, phenomenal equipment. So he's definitely planning for the long term. And when I asked him what is to come, he says after landing a big deal with the Russian embassy, he's looking at expanding further or internationally and getting an international foothold. When I asked him about his favorite quotes, again, it's what the true Sifiso fashion, he says, prescription without diagnosis is malfunction. So again, I asked him to explain, and he says when he's asked to do a video, it's not, he doesn't just put a video together to look nice and so on. He prefers understanding the business, your business, your target market, your industry. So he wants to be extremely thorough, give attention to detail, and give you results that your business needs, and not just a video. So Sifiso, your talk today is about your winning formulas behind your videos. We look forward to hearing more about it.
Thank you so much, Rob. Thank you, everybody. Now, Allos Connect is a video marketing and brand communication agency that is based in Pretoria, and we have been in business for 11 years. On November 4th, we'll be celebrating 11 years. Now, the real value of what we do isn't in the work that we produce, but in how we think. Most of us think about marketing as spend and ROI. This is why when you look at the businesses online, every business looks the same, no differentiation, purely because we are all doing what everybody else is doing. Now, it gets even worse with AI. Everybody is a creator. But here's the thing, AI is the new karaoke. Just because you have the mic doesn't mean you can sing. Now, therefore, marketing is about actually creating the conditions for people to eagerly want to associate with what your business and brand is all about. Where you move from just having random acts of marketing to having a marketing system, all held by a well-defined brand strategy. And this is the real formula behind our success. This is a 7-step brand strategy framework, and it has to basically go in that same flow. Have a clearly defined brand identity, who you are as a business and what you stand for. There's a good saying that if you don't know what you stand for, you fall for anything. The second part is having clarity in who you serve. You want to move from just everybody is my customer to I'm serving innovative tech startup business with a turnover of 1 million plus annually. This is a well-defined target audience. Thirdly, you want to move to defining your brand position. It's all about understanding what are the gaps in the market and how do you position your business to speak directly into those gaps. Now, the idea of a one-stop shop sounds cool, but it's actually compromising your brand because you want to be known for that one thing that you are good at. The third step is about having a brand persona. Your business has to have a personality because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And therefore, your marketing has to be humanized. And this is some of the frameworks on how to develop a brand persona. You're looking at things like having brand archetypes, where you get to know and understand more about the kind of brand, how you be known, and how you get to be out there. After defining a clear personality for your business, what you want to achieve is, or have a direction as far as, are we going to be formal and corporate, or are we going to be known as funky and fun? The next part is about defining a core message. Now, as a business, we want to be known for that one particular thing that you are good at. And therefore, the whole idea of a one-stop shop might not do you justice. The sixth part is about developing a brand story. Now, a brand story isn't about how your business was founded. People don't care about that. They want to know what is it that you can do for them. And essentially, it's about the customer. What's the story will make them care? We know that facts tell, but stories sell. And from there, you want to have a visual identity, and that's where we create videos that speaks the language of business. Specifically, this framework has helped us to deliver this exceptional video project that not only has left the client emotional and teary, but most importantly, proud. Because this wasn't just a video, but an asset that communicated the brand clearly and was a true reflection of what the business is all about. At the end, these are my final thoughts. That personal finance and business decisions is typically taught as a math-based field. But in reality, people don't make business decisions based on spreadsheets. They make them based on, they make them on the dinner tables, in the meeting rooms, and personal histories, where your unique views and opinions and odd incentives are scrambled. So my ask is, please scan this QR code to learn more about this and the types of content and work that we do. Thank you so much for your undivided attention.
It was nice to see how different parts of it, like the branding and the marketing aspect of it, can work together, and why businesses need to have a concurrent story whenever they're dealing with their customers, and so it was very insightful in that aspect.
Sifiso and his awesome team did such a wonderful presentation. I know Sifiso personally. I've referred him to embassies and they were extremely impressed with his work. So well done to Sifiso and his team.